Hi, Roy here. In this module, we will talk about how to set up your LinkedIn. So why am I talking about LinkedIn? Well, you're able to use LinkedIn as one of the channels in the campaigns that we run. And you can build advanced workflows where connecting on LinkedIn and sending messages on LinkedIn is part of that flow. And the reason we use LinkedIn is because it's highly effective. If you compare it to email, for example, much higher engagement. And part of that is because it's very personal and it makes people trust you more versus a random email, which could be spam or whatever. And of course, it helps you build a network. You will connect with people, and these people will be in your network. They'll see what you do, the kind of updates you do, etc. And so it's a very powerful tool to use. Now, I recommend that you use your existing account. And if you don't have an account, you need to register on LinkedIn. And then also, you should have a professional photo on LinkedIn for the profile. This is quite important. It makes people trust you more. And then consider getting LinkedIn Sales Navigator. It's a premium tool and it do cost money. So when do we need Sales Navigator? Well, first of all, it's optional. You don't actually need to have it for using our services. Or platform have a database of investors and contacts that is completely unrelated to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is just one of the ways we use to get in touch with people. Now, we do also have the capability of targeting anyone on LinkedIn, and that gives you the ability to tap into 250 plus million people. And that is very, very powerful. When you have Sales Navigator, you'll be able to do advanced searches on LinkedIn. You can filter on, just like on our platform, on title, on the company, the industry, keywords, etc. And so you can basically find executives at companies that you want to reach, or any type of person basically. And then what you can do on our platform is to request us to add one of those searches to a list on our platform, and then you'll be able to add those people in campaigns on our platform. And so that is one of the reasons you should consider getting Sales Navigator. Now, if you're just targeting investors, you won't need it. But if you want to do custom campaigns with other types of people that may not yet be in our database, then this is a great way to do it. And also, when you're paying for LinkedIn, when you got a premium service, it will actually unlock restrictions on what people you can actually communicate with and how many people you can engage with in communication. Because sometimes profiles are locked and you won't be able to message them. But if you have Sales Navigator, you'll be able to reach more people. So it's well worth the investment. I think it's something like $60 to $80 a month. And you can do a yearly plan if you want. They usually refund anytime you don't use, or you can just do a monthly. I'll be showing you in another video how you can request us to add people from the LinkedIn search. Now, about setting up your LinkedIn account on our platform. So first of all, I want to say that the account is set up on a secure and dedicated server only for you, and it's hosted on Amazon Web Services. but I still recommend that you configure a new temporary password before you connect your account with our platform. And once you've connected it, you're gonna need to verify it. And usually you use something called 2FA verification when you sign in. By default, LinkedIn has this feature. So when you sign in, usually you'll get an email from LinkedIn with a code, a 6-digit code. But if you've got 2FA phone verification turned on your account, and if you do, you probably know about it, you need to go to LinkedIn on the settings and turn that off and rely on the 2FA email verification. This is required to connect and verify your account on the platform. And if you're wondering why it isn't working to connect it and verify, it could very well be because you got the 2FA phone verification on. Now, if you look below this video, you'll find there's a link to the settings page, and you want to go there so that you can connect your LinkedIn. So you'll get to settings. Now, I already got an account connected here, so I'll delete that. But you want to press connect LinkedIn, and then you want to sign in. And once you connected your LinkedIn, you'll find that there's a button here that says verify LinkedIn. And here you want to enter your username and password and press verify LinkedIn. And in addition, you've got this button here, upgraded to Sales Navigator. So if you decided to upgrade to Sales Navigator, you want to tick it. So let's verify. And here you can see that it will load. So it says here, if you don't get the verification code on your email within 3 to 60 minutes, then you want to contact support for help with the verification. And so you may want to leave this up in a separate window and monitor your email for a while. Sometimes this can take a bit longer, sometimes it can go very quickly. And then you'll see that eventually it will stop loading, and then you should be expecting to have received a verification code. And you want to enter that here and then press verify LinkedIn. And you'll see that it loads again, and you want to let it load until it's either verified or something failed. And there you can see that it was successful. Now usually this will take longer than this, but I paused the video and then it should show that your account is verified. Now if this fails for you the first time around, you may want to try again. It could be that the verification code was expired or something went wrong. But if you try a couple of times and you can't connect it, then you want to contact us and we'll help you out. So now that you've connected your LinkedIn account and verified it, I want to talk about Sales Navigator. So if you decide that you want to upgrade to Sales Navigator, either because you want to access more people other than investors in our database, or because you want to make sure that as many profiles as possible are available to you, then you need to upgrade to Sales Navigator. And you do that by clicking Premium Subscription Settings in the menu here. And then you'll get to this page where you manage your account. Now, as you can see, I've got a subscription for Sales Navigator. And this is also where you cancel it in the future. And usually, like I said, they will refund whatever time you haven't used. But if you never had it before, there's usually 1 month available to you for free to try. which I recommend that you use. But they will ask you to enter your credit card details, and you'll need to do that. And then if you decide to continue after 1 month, you'll be billed. And then once you've got Sales Navigator, you need to go in and use it once. And I'll show you how to do this. So you want to click the Sales Navigator button in the top right corner. And you'll see that you'll get to this onboarding screen. And here you want to press continue. And it will ask you, what geographies do you typically target? And this doesn't really matter, but I recommend you select something or just continue. And then it will ask you about what industries you typically target. So select any industry or whatever you want. And then company size, you want to select any size or whatever you prefer. Functions, same thing there. Seniority level, same thing there. Select something. And then it will ask you to save some accounts. So you can search for your own account if you've got a company or whatever, and then continue. And then you want to click Start Advanced Search. And now you've completed the onboarding in Sales Navigator, and you'll be able to use it as normal. And this is where you would filter for people, etc. And that's it. Just make sure you complete that when you first upgrade. That's all for this training. Thank you.